just adjust it a little bit. There we go, just there. So, how is everyone? I'm bloody knackered. Do you know, it's been a whole day of, I like to say house moving, but it's not house moving, just moving bits around the house. Oh, let me have one of these. So, I know we did a live yesterday, and I did that a bit early. I just thought I'd do one anyway. So today, we're going to do the live that we was originally going to do, as I planned on a Wednesday. So for people who may have missed it, missed yesterday's, we're now doing the one that we should have done. We're there. Oh, I tell you, I'm bloody knackered. If you're going to do lots of stuff in the house, try and do it before you get 50 plus, because then don't bother. I'm bloody knackered. I don't know how many wardrobes and cupboards and different bits and pieces I've moved today. It's been a bit full on, and I think also these are my reading glasses, and I think I may have scratched them as well. Anyway, how has everyone been? Now, we're going to do this live. We'll do this until about 4:30, and we'll see who comes in. I'm hoping the guy who messaged me yesterday too, because he thought he'd missed a live, and I said, look, I just did one early, but we will be on Wednesday as planned. So yeah, so originally, yes, I did want to get out to do some filming this morning. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and I got tied up doing other things. So I will get out and do some bits. We're going to do a bit of a review tomorrow, a bit different to what we normally do. Not a sponsored one. Don't do sponsored bits here. I ain't that fortunate. So we're going to do a review tomorrow. And this is going to be because I'm hiring a kind of a van tomorrow, because I'm moving some bits from one house to another. And yeah, so I thought, oh no, let's do a bit of an ad hoc. It'll be a quick review, a bit like we did on other bits. So Matt matters most. Yeah, no idea who you are, mate, but yeah, thanks, man. Lovely. We don't really do that kind of messaging on here. So let's get rid of that one. You always get some dodgy comments, don't you? You just can't have a normal conversation on here, can you? We do try. Try and keep it clean, please, guys. Anyway, so yes, we're going to do a quick kind of review tomorrow. We're hiring out what they call like a Luton van, and I'm going to do some... Am I allowed to swear? Not really. I don't really want that sort of thing on here, if possible, please. We're a bit of a family channel, and we like to... you know, like to keep it clean. But if you've got any questions about the channel or anything you want to ask me within, you know, within sensible conversation, then let me know. Yes, we're going to do a quick review on that tomorrow. It's a company I haven't been to, and we like to do different ad hoc reviews on here, as well as travelling and things like that. So, and then hopefully at the end of the week, we will get out and do a new location, which we do tend to do. Cool, I've got to have a drink of this. I'm bloody knackered. So, I assume everyone's finished school for the day, finished college and all that kind of thing. And I hope you had a lovely day. So I'm back to work Monday, which I'm dreading as normal. That's a problem. Whenever you go on holiday, you just don't you don't want to go back, do you? Oh dear. Oh. But anyway, yeah, it was a bit worn out moving lots of furniture around today, up and downstairs, and yeah, a bit never ending. So Matt, what have you been doing today? Anything good? Or is it education you've been doing, or what? Let us know what you've been doing. I've yeah, like I said, I've been moving furniture, so but yeah, we do hope, I think we'll end up and go out filming Saturday. But I'm going to do this quick review tomorrow, which I thought was a... Hi, Funky Nonsense, how are you? Hope you're okay. Yeah, like I said, I'll do this van review tomorrow. It will just be a quick, short kind of video. So, but I just thought while we're doing it, while we're hiring it, why don't we do a quick review on it and the company as well? And if they're pretty good, then we can let you know. So, local company to me. So, that's good. Glad you're okay. I've been a bit busy today. What with in the middle of moving bits from one house to another and getting rid of bits and throwing stuff out and things like that. It's yeah, it's a bit tiresome. So tomorrow we got the furniture that we're moving back in again. So we'll be doing all that tomorrow. So unfortunately, I will try and do some bits tomorrow if I can. But it's going to be a bit of a busy day, so I'll slip you into the day as we go. Oh dear. But yeah, so for people who didn't join yesterday, just to let you know, obviously we did a video last weekend of Tarrington, so we'll just go over a couple of bits of what I did on the live yesterday for people who didn't see that. So yeah, we did I think our final part for Tarrington St Clement. We did that yesterday. Yes, we did that last Saturday. So hi Philip, how are you? Don't forget you can share us around the old socials and tap the old screen if you're on mobile. And obviously I'm on mobile as well. This definitely does seem to work better for the lives, which is good. So it does help get the old channel around, and it gives a chance for you to put your old questions out if you got any. I'm from the UK too. Guest 1337. How are you? Oh, it's good to see lots of some new people. I think Funky's been there before, though, haven't you? You read my comment. Thank you. Yep. I'll always read whatever I can. Lola, just liked. Yep. Thank you, Funky, for that. Excellent. Don't forget, if you guys have got any questions that you want to ask, keep them clean now. This is a family channel. Not sure on that one. I'm just scrolling. Yeah, don't blame you. I just, this holiday, I was hoping to catch up on other people's YouTube bits, and I think I've only done a little bit. So this channel looks cool. Yeah, I do try. We try and do a mixed bag. We're mainly here for walks and for travels and different bit. And I do little ad hoc different bits and pieces as well. So it's I suppose really I rethinking it now because we're going to be celebrating our first year on YouTube in a couple of weeks. But I suppose looking back now. Here to say hello for the first time watching you live. Gunny Girls, yep. Hi, how are you? Yes, I have. I think I subbed when you were on Roofs Roberts. Oh, yeah. I keep meaning to catch up on Roofs. I really must get round to doing this this week. I've just had a lot of family stuff going on, and I've took this week kind of to try and get this family stuff sorted. Captain Cornish, hi, mate. How are you? Thanks for popping in. A really big thanks. Nice. Happy first anniversary. Yep. So that'll be in a couple of weeks' time. We'll be doing the special live, and we're going to go out and do that one. That should be around the 20th. I think the 23rd of September is my anniversary on YouTube. So we're going to try and head out to the coast and hopefully find a spot where we've got some good signal. So yeah, I'm good. Thanks. How are you? Hi, Jax. How are you? Thanks, Rogue. Not bad yourself. Yep, thanks for that. Okay, what time is it? What time is it here? It's 10 past 4 in the afternoon here. Hi, Jax, how are you? Nice little shout out for you. She had a break, but just doing videos now doing live. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I must catch up with Ruth, really. So, are you good? Yeah, I'm not too bad. A bit worn out. We've been doing a lot of furniture moves today. So I did really want to try and nip out this morning if I could to get some filming done, but unfortunately I ran out of time. So, I mean, yeah, and thank you. Crafts Duo, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for some little hearts. Anyway, let's have a swig of this. Jack's on from Turkey. Yep, I've not been there for 2018, last time I went to Turkey. So we keep meaning thinking about going there again. I'm kind of a little hint now. I'm not saying where I'm going. Now this holiday in September was just to get some bits done at home. But November we are out of the country, out of the UK, filming for a whole week. So I will let you guys know once we get nearer the time. Do want to let it go too much, but we'll have a whole week of filming, a whole week of reviews of a brand new place, and it's a country that I've not been to for quite a while. So thank you. I've been doing lots of shorts on my channel. Yeah, I think I'm a bit behind on shorts really. Sometimes I get to the point I think I don't want to fill the viewers up just with stuff really on shorts, because I normally do the 15-second shorts, and I think I don't want to keep making them for the sake of making them, because people get bored of them. I can see from my views that I get on shorts that they're getting lower and lower, so people are perhaps getting a bit bored of that. So that's why I haven't done so many. I don't want to bore people. So Cross John Kennedy, what's the time of your anniversary live? That one I'll have to let you guys know. I'll do a short to let you know what time we will do the live on the 23rd. It will be the 23rd. And like I said, we're most likely going to go out to the coast and do that one. So you bro, never mind. You're reading it. Yeah. Can it be like past 4? Possibly. So like I said, I'll let you guys know, because I want as many of you to join in. So we'll most likely kind of perhaps do a 4 o'clock-ish. That's a lot better for you guys, isn't it? Oh, Splinter, how are you? Hope you're okay. Yeah, that's good to see all these bloody people on there, isn't it? Hey? Oh dear. Yeah, so that'll be our first year on YouTube. I do think I'm a bit behind on my sub count, or where I'd like it to be anyway. Well, we'd all like it to be high. So, but yeah, I think my watch hours are kind of okay, but it's just getting the sub count. I think I'm a bit behind, really. So perhaps my content's not that great. What am I drinking? I've just got some kind of a orange squashy kind of sort of stuff. I just wanted some water more than anything, really. So just takes time. Yeah, we all like it to happen quick, and I suppose it depends perhaps what niche you're doing and what kind of stuff you film. And I suppose the problem with my kind of stuff, there's so many people do travel stuff and that kind of thing. So hi Ronnie, how are you? Thanks for popping by, saying hi. Good of you. Can you give my sister a shout out? Yeah, what's your sister's name, Ronnie? Let me know and I'll give her a shout. So main thing, you just stick with it. Yeah, we're gonna do an end of year review to see how we are, and we'll do that as a live as well, and then we can get feedback from you guys as well, and then you can say, no, we've bloody had enough of you, get off. Hopefully not. So like I said, we've got a big week's filming in November. So start of November, I think it's the first week, or is it about the 8th or 9th of November, something like that. I think it's the 8th of November will be the start of the week of filming, and I will take you guys with me on the journey. It's going to be a bit of a good long journey we're going on. Hi Izzy, how are you? Ronnie's let me know about you. So, so is that Ronnie? No, Izzy Nomaz? Izzy Nomaz. Watching you. Anyway, hi, how are you? Thank you, nonsense. I have 58 subs. What's channel? Fun Fiance's channel fun times are good times. Have 1,900. Okay, all right, Funky. I'll have a look for that. And guest 1337. Little shout out for you. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you're having a nice day, taking it easy. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Crafts Duo, how much subscribe? There's no cost to my channel. It's just, unfortunately, YouTube have this great idea, unlike every bloody one else, of calling following the channel subscribing. Don't know why. There's a lot of us moan about it. I wish they just called it follow instead of subscribe. That'd be a lot better. But no, there's no the subscribe to my channel. There's no billing. It's free. So sub away, please. But yeah, no, I try and put out as much content as I can. I'm not monetized, certainly not yet. I don't get sponsored by anyone. The only person who sponsors the channel is me. So, and I work full time Monday to Friday anyway. I say Monday to Friday. The business that I do is 24/7. So, so I'm getting lots of work most of the week. So I try and push out as much content as I can to you guys. But unfortunately, I do have to do it around work. So I don't do as much as I would really love to do. I'd love to be out there doing stuff every day. I really would. I absolutely love doing YouTube. So it's but unfortunately restraints of work, and like everyone, bills have to be paid. How many subscribers do you have? I think I have I think it's 452 I think I've got at the moment off the top of my head. So unless you happen to have 500 mates, that'd be great. So I have like 20. Okay, guest 13. I assume that's your channel name, is it? And then I'll catch up with some subs once I've done today's video. So Crafts Duo, well, that's awesome. Yeah, I will do the best I can. So but like I said, I'm definitely, worst case scenario, I definitely will be out Saturday to do some filming, because I'm wanted to do more this week, but it's fortunately been tying up with family matters, so we had a lot to do in very little time. So anyway, let me have a swig of this again. Do you know, you just start doing stuff, and now I know when I was a lot younger than than I am now, maybe your age, time used to, you know, you'd be at school and you think, bloody hell, is it actually time to go home yet? God, this is really dragging. Now, I've noticed since I get in my 50s, time just flies by. No matter what you're doing, time just goes. I'm sure time goes quicker as you get older. See, I've told you, I warned you. So make the most of this while you're below 25. But yeah, no, I'll subscribe to as many as I can as soon as I get done off here. I would have done it while I'm here, but I didn't bring my other phone with me. So, because while I'm doing stuff for the channel, I use a couple of phones. I don't use any of the Pocket Now devices or anything like that. I'm not that rich. So, yeah, okay. Said hi. Yeah, so if I miss any of you guys out on subscribing, bung me a message or something, and I'll get that done for you. I always like to subscribe to anyone, to anyone who subscribed to me. I think that's the only right thing to do. And if I do miss anyone off, please let me know, give me a shout, and I will get that done. So, Funky, just checked for you on my tablet. You have 458. All right, okay. Well, that's gone up a bit more since I started. But thanks ever so much for people who have subs. Really can't thank you enough. And like I said, give me a nudge if I haven't subscribed to your channel. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Hope you're okay. Thanks for sharing on Facebook. I must catch up with your stuff. Really, I tried to catch up with stuff this morning, Ruth, so but we'll get there. I'll have a go again tonight when I finally get 5 minutes peace on my own. What time will your live stream end? I normally do about half an hour, because I've normally run out of things to talk about by 4:30. So but yes, we will yeah, I'll give it to about 4:30. But if you guys have got anything you want to ask me or anything at all, then we'll keep going. We'll keep it going. I don't know whether any of you lot are walking home from school or travelling on the bus. I know when I was at school, we used to have a bus pick us up and take us home again. So, I mean, we could have walked, but it's why bother waiting on the bus? Guess it's only 10 minutes. All right, finally. Oh dear. Now, so what do you guys do on your channels and that? On let us know what you do. What kind of content do you do on there? Like I said, mine. If you haven't checked my channel out, we do lots of walks. We visit lots of places, all different kinds of places. Like I said, we do travelling. I do room reviews and holiday reviews. But unfortunately, I don't do as many holiday reviews as I like because unfortunately I have to pay for it. So I might have to. Well, we'll see how we go next year. Like I said, I've been a bit sneaky this year, and we've booked another one. Like I said, to go out in November because we've already done Cape Verde this year. I did that in June, and that whole playlist of Boa Vista is all on my channel. And the year before that, we did Tenerife, but because everyone's done Tenerife. So, but yeah, I had all sorts, abandoned stuff, magnet fishing, walks, all right, yeah. I don't think I'm going to venture on the drone thing. I certainly couldn't afford one at the moment, even if I did want to do it. But I mean, I kind of keep to doing what I'm doing. I'd rather get settled in doing that. I didn't plan on my channel on doing drone stuff anyway, because originally I wanted to do stuff that if you came and walked where I walked, and you would see what I would see. So that's what I was looking at. And to be honest, I'll leave the drone stuff to people who know what to do, and they're way better at it than I would be. I'd most likely crash it, I'd imagine. So, magnet fishing is cool. Yeah, okay. Kayaking, bloody hell. Now, I did do that when I was in the army, which was a long time ago. Oh, fun times, good times, cooking videos. All right, oh, okay. Do not absolutely hate cooking. That's not really my forte. I find cooking a bit of a chore, to be honest. So it's not really my my kind of thing. I don't think I'm very good at it anyway. So again, I'll leave it for you guys who know what you're doing. Cooking videos, and have done some live, but he is not doing lives, and maybe he maybe do one on holiday at the end. But okay, yeah, all right. Well, we'll check that out then, Funky. So right. And it's getting to that low. This is my first time seeing a live stream on the shore. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, like I said, I'll try and get a few more shorts out, but I don't like to put shorts out just for the sake of doing it because I think people get bored of it, and I'm pretty certain people are not that interested in my shorts because I don't get anywhere near the view numbers that I used to get. So, which is why I've kind of slowed down doing shorts. Really, if I've got something kind of to say, I'll perhaps do one. So, but I will do a short on the anniversary day, just to let you know. But I think we'll perhaps go for 4 o'clock anyway, and we'll take it from there. Funk Monk, how are you? What about you go to the Northern Lights when the time comes? That'd be nice. We'd have to see. I'd love to do things like that. That must be great for these channels who are sponsored to do it, or who clearly have got a lot more money than I've got. So, how many views do your top video have? Right, my top video I think is the hotel tour I did at Boa Vista this year, in Cape Verde, and I think that's on nearly 5,000. I think if it isn't on 5,000, we're only a few views away. So, I had an email from P&M Hampton. I've got an interview stage, but I had to decline so what the original birth, which last year. All right, okay. well, I suppose all you can do is keep trying, Ruth. I've got to admit, I keep looking, just on the off chance. So, wow. I had an interview last year. I didn't know it was got until I got home. Yeah. I suppose when things get lost in email and that kind of thing, I know what it's like at work because I get thousands of emails at work. So, yeah, mine has 1,500. Yeah, I think it's mainly my hotel. It's I've done some hotel and room reviews. They've not been too bad, but I think it's the Boa Vista ones have definitely done better than my Tenerife ones for certain. Whether it's just how the channels sort of moved on, I don't know. But yeah, it was a very nice, very pleasant surprise to see what I did. Whenever I do the videos when I'm away for a week, which I will be again in November, I break it up and we create a playlist. When you get these big YouTubers go, now I'm only guessing. I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm only new to this like everyone else. They seem to go to a hotel, I guess, for a day, a couple of days, and then they cram it all into a half-hour video. I understand why they're doing it because they're clearly sponsored, I guess, or they've got lots of money, one of the two. Nice for them. When I go and do a hotel away review, I will be there for the whole week. So I will break mine up. I will break mine up into segments. So we'll do, say, the swimming pools, and then we'll break up all the different restaurants. And because I'm there for the whole week, I get to experience more. And like I said, YouTubers who go there, who get sponsored, they have to cram everything in a very quick time, and they've got to find everything out for you guys in a very quick time. And I don't think that really gives you a good, well, I suppose it does give you a good kind of feeling what it's like there, but I think the good thing with me, I go for the week, so I really get a good feeling of whether it's really good, bad, whatever. And not only that, I have to pay mine myself, so I can give you an honest review. And if something's really good, I'll let you know. If it's crap, I'll let you know. So, but what I'll do, as you'll see from my playlists of Tenerife and Cape Verde so far, I will split them up into different segments over the week. And then what I normally do, like I did at Boa Vista, I did a complete hotel tour. And that's what so far has got me the most views. And I'm pretty certain it's not too far away from 5,000 views. So, Funk Monk, to you, I have 18 subs. Yep, like I said, I will go through everyone's bit when we get done, and I'll give you a sub. Can you wish me happy birthday? It's in December. Yes, I'm sure. Hopefully, guest 1337. Hopefully, you'll come on again, and especially in December. Like I said, in the winter months, we'll perhaps get a few more lives done anyway. So that'll be a lot better for people. So, nice Lola. I have a short which was over 2,000 views. All right, well, you definitely done better than me then, Funky, because I think the most I've ever had on a short, I think it's about 1.5 as a guess, something like that. I don't think I've got any more than that, so I didn't notice until I got home. Yeah, okay. Minus December as well. Oh, okay. A lot of birthdays in December. So, yeah. But yeah. But I will say now, thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And yeah, can't thank you enough. And it really does help these channels on. Like I said, I don't bill anyone to watch my content. You may get the adverts from YouTube. At the moment, I'm not monetized off YouTube, so I have no say on what adverts they put in. So I'm afraid it'll be whatever they put in. Like I said, I'm not part of the program yet, so I have very little say how it all goes out. I'm just a beginner. Was of my great niece and great. Oh, right. Oh, okay. That's good. My birthday's one day after my granddad's. Oh, right. So lots of family fun there then. All go. But yeah, no, thanks for everyone who does watch my stuff, whether it be the lives or the actual videos and that. Like I said, we was at the zoo we was at Banham Zoo the other day, and we did a good tour around there. So that was a video that I did Monday, and that is on the channel as well. So hopefully you have a little wander around with me on there and look at some of the animals and other bits. And we did do a little meal review on there as well. Who were born in May 9 days apart? All right, okay. Yeah. All right. Right then. Any more for any more? We can do another 5 more minutes if you like. I'll try and think of something to say. Well, that's been great seeing all these people on there. That's been really good. And yeah, thank you for sparing the time. So yes, please, no worries. We will do another 5 minutes. Just for guest 1337, we'll do another 5 minutes. So, but if there's anything else at all that you want to ask, I am putting together a slideshow video, which I've been looking at today, and I might have a look at doing that tonight. I'll see how we get on. What time we got? And it was a trip that I did to Alton Towers theme park in the UK, and that was several years ago. And it's another one of these little short videos, but a kind of a slideshow thing. There's a couple of videos in there, but I'll perhaps put that together. I've been thinking about it. I like to do proper videos for you, but I also like to give you some content as well. I don't want you to think I forgot about you, because I haven't. But yeah, I'll keep trying to push as much content as I can. Like I said, we have got a big list of places. We're still yet to go this year yet. So we've got plenty of outings to do. When's my birthday? Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? It is September though. I'll give you that bit. All right. So yeah, my birthday is this month. But we'll leave it there. So yeah, where I'll be even older, as if I ain't old now. Oh dear. Oh, happy early birthday. Yeah. Yeah, it is this month. It's not yet. But yeah, I'll be a bit more grayer. If you can find any grey, I do cut my hair quite short. So, but yeah. Oh dear, another year gone. But there. So, and then we'll get to the end of the year and see what we can film then. Before we know, next you just get used to all this nice warm and weather and places to go out, and then suddenly that'll be the end of the year. My next door neighbour was 80 yesterday. Wow, that is. I think my mother is around that kind of age, so my dad has the same name as you, Stephen. All right. Oh, okay. Good name. Good name. It's same spelling too, not Stephen. Oh right, yeah. I've always had the longer version. So not sure what the difference is. I suppose same thing really, isn't it? So right, okay. 2 more minutes to go, and then I will have to leave you all in peace for the day. So if you've got any more quick questions you want to fire at us, then I'll get you some answers. And then if not, I will either see you go, I'll do another one on the weekend, or we'll do one early next week. I know I'll be back at work next week. If you use the same name and same spelling. All right, okay, Funky. Yep. Good to know. So, but yeah, but I hope my granddad has turned 90. Wow. Now that is a good age. Personally, I don't think I'll ever get that far, but my mother-in-law would have been 87 today. She died in 2013. All right, well, sorry to hear that, Ruth. like I said, I've just had a loss in the family as well, which is obviously why we're having to do lots of bits and pieces at the moment. I hope he doesn't die. No, no one likes to lose people. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a fact of life. But yeah, which is why I always say to grandkids and that, you know, little notice here from my world experience. Always tell the grandkids and that, spend as much time as you can with your grandparents, because you never ever know. Unfortunately, they can just suddenly go, well, I suppose like we all can really, but yeah, always spend as much time as you can, and the knowledge of life that grandparents and that have is just invaluable, and stuff they give you, stuff like they can tell you about. No books and that are never going to be able to tell you what they can tell you. Right, okay, she's on in 2023, like 2020. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, sorry about that. I hate December because in my family has loads of birthdays. Yeah, it's a bit of a save, isn't it? Or not a save, and funky, just what you want for Christmas, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh well. Right, well, I will have to leave you guys in peace. And I will have to shoot, and I'll have to get on with something again. That was my little break for half hour. Yeah, sorry, guests, but I'll have to go, I'm afraid. And but I will catch you guys very soon. I'll try and do one on the weekend, if I can. Thanks, Captain Cornish. Hope to see you soon. Take it easy. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. And if you're watching the rerun of this, if you can put up with me for another half hour of waffling about nothing really, great. But thank you. Yeah. Gunny girls, yep. See you later. Take care. Yeah. Take care, Funky. See you later. Like I said, we'll get round to subscribe to as many as I can. Like I said, if you're watching the rerun of this as well, thanks for watching, and thank you if you have subscribed, and thank you enormously for the people who have already subscribed. It really does help support the channel and get us out there, and I will bring you more places very soon. Okay, I will leave you in peace. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your day. Look after yourselves. Be good. And I will see you in the next one.